Hey guys, welcome to the show Jussbuss Acoustic, presented by Red Stripe. Today we are here at the beautiful hills of Levels at Skyline, and we have with us a very talented young lady by the name of Kelissa. Thank you for joining us today, Kelissa.
You too. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. First of all, I have to congratulate you on how well received your EP Rebel in Disguise was. You know, you had hit songs on there like Word, Power, Sound, Gideon, and Love Letter. Congratulations on that.
Give thanks, man.
For sure. Tell us about Kelissa Live, because for those who missed it, Kelissa Live was an amazing experience. Kelissa put on a show. Crowd was here, right here, so at Levels, Ram, and just tell the people like what was the vision behind it, how you felt about it, you know, going into it after, all of that.
Well, I really don't think that the artists get to showcase their talent and what they're truly about until they put on their own production, you know, and with that concept and that team behind us, you know, we just decided that we wanted to put on a show, and it's kind of something that we do as a movement, you know. Everybody have them one-off shows where you kind of showcase you and your talent and what you're about. So, you know, that was the first Kelissa Live, like you said, we did it right there at Skyline Levels, and Fusion Band played with us from Edna Manley. So it was nice vibes.
Good experience.
Yeah, man.
For sure. So tell us a little bit about the producers that you worked with during Rebel in Disguise.
It was co-produced between Ambessa Productions, which is a label that started Ambessa.
That you started yourself?
Yeah, it's a production company. So I do T-shirts and, you know, make my music and compose my music and things. So it's a collaboration between that and Zinc Fence Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So tell us about 50 Days in Africa, because I remember I was seeing pictures of you just coming online with Danisha. What was the whole vision behind that? Was the experience like? How did that come about?
Well, 50 Days in Africa now is in the year of our 50th independence as a country. And, you know, I personally think, and I think also Danisha Prendergast and Michael Cushney, who I traveled with, you know, felt that there's kind of something missing from our society, and having all three of us have traveled to Africa before, so we kind of see where there's a disconnect, you know, when we were here before we went and we traveled on our own to see it on our own, you know. So, you know, we came up with the concept of 50 Days in Africa of three young people going to reconnect with African roots and going to go and see, you know, like what are the ties between the music and the arts industries over there. So it's really a documentary that we went to go and shoot. So it was 2 filmmakers and a musician. We went to 6 African countries: Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia, and Tanzania. And so, you know, we spent a varied amount of time in each country, but I got the chance to perform in each country, and I got the chance to, you know, just meet all kind of artists, and, you know, we got all that documented. So we're currently working on the editing process and how to put it together and present it to the masses, you know, because like I was saying to begin with, is we just feel like there's a missing link between Jamaica and Africa, because, you know, our roots come from there. And so, yeah, we're looking forward to that project, you know. It's not done yet, and we hope to, you know, repeat it with other artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing that. I should imagine that experience grew you as an artist as well, traveling to Africa.
Yes.
The reggae. Oh my.
And, you know, doing all of those shows, you know, in different countries, people speaking different languages. So it's an interesting experience, you know, learning how to connect with different audiences and things. So, yeah.
So you recently went on tour with Chronix, all about the place. So what was it like handling the crowds with him? I can imagine it must have been crazy.
Well, I never have to do it with him. I've gone before him. So. But we went to Tobago, and then we did a tour across the east coast of America, and then we did a mini tour in the UK as well, where we had like 3 shows over there. So it was good. I mean, you know, the audience in each country and each place is different. You know, you go to like Tobago and it's a audience that's kind of similar to Jamaica, and you have Jamaicans over there, you know, so that was familiar. And then going to the US, it was different, but yo, you have diaspora, people are just people, you know, and so it was nice to experience the different vibes in each state, and even just to witness the whole thing, you know, because to see Chronix and Zinc Fence Redemption play and to even open for them is an honor for me, so, you know, because them is a set of you who really set certain standards, you know, in the business and kind of changing it and paving the way for other artists to come through and experience it in a more positive way. Because the first thing you hear about the music industry, it has to be this and has to be that. But you realize that when you start dealing with people good and fairly, that it's something that will come back around to you as well, you know. So yeah, beautiful tours, travels, and we're going again actually in May, April, March. End of March to April. Yeah, we're going to go Europe, yeah, with Dre Island now. So now Dre Island coming on this one. So it was a great avenue, you know, it was, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So like, do you get nervous like when you're about to perform with you know, because sometimes speaking with artists, they say some of them that they get over it, but I mean, we're talking to Chronix and he was saying, for example, you're just talking about him, you saying that you still get nervous when you're about to go on stage. What about you? Do you find that you're getting better with nerves? Is that like
I don't think that it will ever go away, you know. There's some shows where I don't even get nervous, but you still have like a feeling, like a jittery feeling, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a part of it, and it's a part of what creates adrenaline. You just have to know how to channel that energy, because that's what really it is, you know. Your body's preparing for this like rush, and so the energy is building up in you, you know, and so you kind of feel like, whoa, you know. But as soon as you get out on stage and, you know, free up.
Feel a little better.
Yeah.
I've never seen nerves on you on stage yet, so you had them very
That's
well.
what you think, huh? Well, it's not about hiding it, like I said, it's channeling it,
True,
you know.
true.
So
Channeling
I'm
it.
nervous, but I'll still sing out for you, you know.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, as we know. Speaking of singing, when people hear Kelissa, they think of angelic singing voice. Everyone knows you for having an amazing
Yeah.
voice. Definitely. So what was it like developing? Do you have any official training or primary?
Yeah, I have a semester worth of training when I was in college.
Okay.
I did SLS training, that's speech level singing, and so basically they train you to sing at the level that you speak.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I got very deep into that. I just, you know,
Sing at
I
the level
just
that you
sing.
speak.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
So it's just the fluency of the singing, you know, like you don't really have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I talk it, I can just go up and down, you know, when you're doing your scales,
Yes.
it's just
It
supposed to
comes
come naturally.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, at this stage in your career, you have experience performing in front of big crowds, the tours, the EP that you drop. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
I mean, how old am I? Like, I don't know. You know, I just want to know that I'm progressing, you know, and that every year I can look, you know, every day, you just try and make it better, try to look more every time, trying to, you know, more towards your mission and, you know, what you truly represent, because, you know, I just think that life is really all about connecting deeper and deeper with yourself so that you can progress yourself and also progress the rest of humanity, you know? So, yeah, that's my goal, you know, every day, just to work towards being better and to improve, because I feel like it's a human instinct to want more and to do better and to live better and to just, you know, be better with people, and I think that's a human instinct. So, you know, you just
For sure,
try
I
to keep
think-
on that road.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it, and a day at a time, and just smart.
Not to really want to disappoint myself, you know.
Yeah.
10 years, like, damn, this is what I wanted to be doing. 10 years ago, no.
Yeah,
Just
I
live.
feel
Isn't
you.
it?
For sure. All right, well, that's it. You heard it. We're here with Kelissa out by the levels. It was an amazing interview. Thanks for bringing
For
us
sure.
here again.
You wanna give
It's been
thanks?
Jussbuss Acoustic presented by Red Stripe. Keep it locked.